Hello, welcome to my channel with Oracle and Tarot. This is a reading for Sagittarius for the week of the 4th of November 2024. So the overall energy is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is a feeling of being stuck in a situation. And from what I can see from the overall reading here, somebody is stuck in a relationship. But a relationship that seems quite controlling by somebody like this. There's a very nice gentleman here that is actually surrounded, or is in a relationship with this lovely person who is very kind, very serving, loyal, and ready to do anything for that person. But the next three cards showed me that the relationship is unbalanced, because this gentleman is somebody who quite like to the lover. He's a charmer. He seems to be a charmer. He seems to be. They're telling me he's like to sing songs to anyone. So it could be anyone, but he's got to keep someone for sure, and that person who is kept indoors with a child or not, might be a wife, you might be married, is actually not happy about it. There's some sorrow hidden. I feel like it's hidden. Like she doesn't want to show it, but there's something missing in her relationship, and what is missing is pretty obvious. But at the bottom of the card of the deck, we had the joyfulness. So I just feel it's actually related to this person, to this energy, which is doesn't see anything wrong going on. It's like, let's just have fun. What are you moaning about? You know, but he's actually doing his thing. He's not really involving the other person. It's giving some crumbs, let's put it like this, you know. And it looks like she has been mentioning how that person, or you have been mentioning that you're not happy. You're not happy about it, and there's some strong energy, toxic energy going on there, because it feels like the card of the room for me shows that you're stuck between four walls. So it's as if there's a life within four walls and then a life outside. And because you have been mentioning you know, that pleasure seekers, you know, that you are not happy with a relationship. There's some, I feel strongly, some emotional blackmail happening, because, and this card is very straightforward in this reading, pleasure seeker. It's just a pleasure seeker. So now there's some emotional blackmail happening, which is pretty wrong. But that's the card. That's what the cards are showing. So when you're aware of that, when you see that, you understand that that's not love, that's control. And I've got on the side of these three cards, I've got the wedding, conversation, and sweetheart. So at first I was wondering, why do I have the wedding over there? Yeah, it's the wife, but is there somebody... did you regret the wedding or something like that? But actually what they're saying, it's like you've been talking to people, being concerned about your marriage, if you've been married, or if you should be married to that person. But at the same time, there was the word that kept on coming was gossips. And I feel that this sweetheart here, usually when she comes up in readings, she's quite nice and she actually represents the energy I'm talking about. But I don't trust that person. It looks like there's a third-party situation here, and there's some gossip about it, and gossiping about, oh, they're married, but you know, he's, you know, there's something not. I don't like the energy. I can feel the energy right now. There's a deceit. And it looks like the universe is going to take care of that to be honest with you, because the universe sees everything, so it takes care of everything. And clarification with the Rider-Waite, we've got the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords coming from the divine here. It's showing the truth. It's showing the truth, and it's also seeing things as they are and taking a stand, you know, not being how can I put it, like flimsy about it. Really, there's some strength in adversity here. Okay, it's really realizing what's going on, and I'm not going to be defeated by that. I need to be strong. And here you are, the person. The Four of Cups, you know, obviously being sad about the cups that haven't been filled, but the divine is offering one that is completely full and full of love, but you're too sad to see that for now. It is there, but you can't look at it right now because you are hurt, although some strength is happening, because now you can see clearly, and that's why you're quite sad about it. You have been dealing with the Page of Swords, you have been dealing with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, all in reverse, which are not good news, but once you know, you know, and sometimes, you know, I mean, the truth hurts, but it's best to know the truth than to live in lies, I think. That person energy is deceit, deceit, deceit. You know, there's lies, there's no work, no responsibility, no accountability. Toxic, that's all I can see. Toxic. And the Eight of Pentacles again definitely confirm that. Also, the Eight of Pentacles makes me think that you've been trying to build up something, and it's like you build up. Imagine you build up a sandcastle, okay, with what is supposed to be your best friend, and he's coming behind you and he's stepping on it. And I said, why did you step on the sandcastle? Well, just because that's the nature. They just decided, well, I just wanted to destroy it. And of course you are left wondering, so why are you my friend? You're destroying what I just did. So you're moving away from choppy waters here. You're moving away from the situation, and now you know. Now you've got the knowledge, you've got the strength, and you are the Queen of Wands. You are your own leader. You know, you're taking the lead. You might be also a little bit into spiritual things. You know, you've got a little black cat here who is a familiar. So you might be into that, and the Ten of Pentacles is coming after that. So that's a really beautiful, optimistic card. So you've got nothing to worry about what's going to happen after, because that's definitely not what you wanted from a marriage, if you were in a marriage, or from a relationship. But knowing the truth, you know, is always the first step, and admitting it, accepting it, then you can take some actions for yourself. The outcome has been clarified by another tarot, and actually really, really good cards. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles, it's about meeting new people, but people who are reliable, people who are a new community of people who are calm, people who are understanding, people who are giving, because we've got the Judgment coming here as well, and the Judgment is rebirth. It's the end of a cycle, it's a rebirth, and it's meeting new people that understand you, okay, that validate your feelings, and that's very important when you come from that kind of relationship. And here you've got the Ten of Wands. That, you know, I found this card really self-explanatory. Again, because it's the 10, then it's the end of the cycle. This is it. You're done with it. The Nine of Wands, you know what you've been dealing with, and you're standing your ground as well, which is very powerful, you know. You know the truth, and you won't, but you're doing what you need to do for yourself, and you bring the tower, which is fantastic, because the tower here, it's the solution of the situation. You don't want that anymore. You're not having that, and you are the one who decide that. And they can do some emotional blackmail. They're not going to do anything to themselves, because they, you know, they're just not. They just want to scare you. They just want to manipulate you. So, you know, just really don't feel guilty of anything. You have to look after yourself. They're not looking after you. It's all about them. So look after yourself. Be healthily selfish, as I call it. Usually at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Lovers. So really nice thing to come up. You never know. You can meet someone else, or sometimes when in that kind of a situation, I often associate the Lovers to self-love as well. You know, it's all about loving yourself and being kind to yourself, doing some nice thing to yourself. So that's what I've got. Let's have a look at the angel and see what the message is for you. I hope you enjoyed my reading. If you did, Sagittarius, can you please like it and subscribe to my channel? Very soon I will put a link for private readings if you wish to have one. And yes, thank you very much for watching. So let's see what the angels want to tell you. Let's pick one. That one. Singing and dancing. Look at that. Express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So maybe you're a musician, maybe you're a dancer, and this Knight of Pentacles that I was mentioning is about finding some new people who are understanding, and maybe even beginning something new as a venture, you know, or learning something new. It's yeah, it's very positive. And look, I like that she has wings, because she's giving herself some wings, so she's free. It's all about freedom now. The freedom in judgment as well, you know, rebirth, freedom, sing and dancing. She's smiling. So this is a little message from the angel that just suggests to you, you know, if you play music, if you sing, if you listen to music and dance, just go out there and have fun with your friends, you know, who supports you. Let's have a last little message from the universe through my very own Black Cat Oracle that I created intuitively. So let's see. And then one coming. It's going to jump up. I like it when they jump up. No. Yep. There you go. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. If ever you had any doubt, of course, after that kind of a relationship, you know, well, yes, we can have lots of doubt about our abilities to do things, to go out there, because we are shattered, to be honest with you. Probably very tired of it all. But you can do it. You believe in yourself, you trust yourself, you trust in your abilities, you can definitely do it. Also, this is number 41, so I don't know if it has got a signification for you, but if ever, when you see 41 this week, just remember that little message, and I hope everything goes well for you. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.